Thanks, Bob. I'm joined by Chris Pez, part of the Steelhawks Junior Football League. You're a head coach for the Fullerton team, but you do a little bit more than that, kind of a big part of this organization and seeing it grow over these first 3 years.
Oh, Kristen, thanks for having me here. I love it. This is great. Actually, I'm an assistant coach with Fullerton Ramblers, but I do the announcing for the kids during the day, but I love it. There's 10 teams right now, and it was an amazing day. I'm still kind of on a high from it. The last two games especially. Lehighton actually won the championship. They're amazing. Good bunch of coaches, and that's the thing. There's all different coaches and kids and 10 teams. It grew last year from 4 down to 10, so therefore kids are meeting each other and new friends and new coaches, so it's a lot. More the merrier, and it's been a lot of fun. And today was like a perfect day. Fullerton took a tough loss today, but Lehighton, Coach Corey, they deserve it. And the Bethlehem Bulldogs and the Palmerton Blue Bombers, they played the game before. An amazing game also. The Bulldogs took that one, and I'm losing my voice over here. I feel like I'm going through puberty again. You know what I mean?
Well, for those that don't know, today was the championship because there's 4 weeks of regular season action, and then today you had the playoffs. Fullerton losing to Lehighton, as you mentioned. I understand it was a pretty exciting finish, though, a game-winning field goal with no time left.
Oh, yes. Cameron Nappenberger, there's tons of kids like him, very athletic. It was, you can't even take away the joy from those guys because you couldn't even, that's priceless. It was exciting as a kid. Think about it. You have your name on your back of your jersey. You feel like a pro. That's how we do it with the kids during the day. They feel like Steelhawks at night. And, I mean, they're making memories and forging friendships and adversaries, good ones, some, hopefully all good ones, but it's something else. And I never played it down in my life, so it's very exciting. And you got to get attached to these kids and coaches. And a lot of these kids, in fact, Keith Groller, the Morning Call, did an article, and I gave him a rosters of all the kids and say, look out for these kids. Put them in your desk. You'll see these kids at high schools, and these are future stars of the Lehigh Valley. So, like yourself, with the
one on the way, yes. Maybe some future Steelhawks as well. Tell us a little bit about the Steelhawks Junior Football League, how people can get involved. We mentioned it started in 2014, so this is the 3rd year. It's grown to 10 teams. But how can people get involved, and what are the benefits of this league?
It's a great league, Kristen. It started a couple years ago when the Steelhawks were at Stable Arena. A very aggressive marketeer, Mike McCarty. He was a coach of a team last year, the champions. Him and primarily Chris Thompson, of course, started it a couple years ago, and Jamie Haight from Palmerton. They were kind of the grassroots. They got the ball rolling, and then all of a sudden, from Lehigh Stabler to this, we had 4 teams here last year, and then the teams, it grew like a weed, But to get involved, it's of all the 10 teams, you can check our Facebook out, Steelhawks Junior Football League, and the teams are there, and it's just, the word is spreading, and the kids that are interested next year, and I guarantee tons are going to be interested in it, and it's tough because these guys, Coach Thompson and Mike Clark, they have to be here at night, so during the day, they're here all morning. It's a long day for them because the real focus is the game tonight, but they're great though. Chris Thompson is a bit of a perfectionist, which is great. And it's a good fit, Kristen, because of family, fun, fast, all this. I mean, it's great for the kids. They come back at night and they have these jerseys on their backs, which is great. So you can't
get much better than that.
Oh yeah, it's great. The joy of a child is one of the best joys. It's the purest joy, I'm great to be a part of it. And all the teams this year, all the kids, they're kids. It's like. Imagine being a kid and having, like I said, feeling like a pro. And then we have a guy, Michael Phoenix, a great guy. He films it every weekend, and they're on YouTube.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, YouTube didn't exist, so now kids can watch it when they're older. It's priceless. It really is.
Right. Well, we thank you so much for joining us, and congratulations on the runner-up finish to Fullerton this year.
Thank you so much, Kristen, and congratulations to you.
Oh, thank you.
And thank you to the Steelhawks. It's been a great year, and we're excited for next year, and we'll bring more kids out. So thank you so much.
All right, thanks very much. And if you're interested, the Steelhawks Junior Football League, check that out online. We're going to take a break and come back for more on the Spark Orthodontics halftime report, and then more second half football action between the Steelhawks and Central Penn Capitals. Stay tuned.